Here we are, the last episode of season number 1. It may have taken a little bit longer than I have wanted it to, but here we are. If you haven't been following the series, we have picked up our number 1 target, Jamar Jameson. Will most likely transfer because of proximity to home, but we get Stingley, we get Speed, we get Sosa, and we get Malik. Although Speed does want to transfer, he has a deal breaker. And we total have 8 signees. And we did add a blonde, a new free safety. And let's hop right into the game of the last episode against the Georgia Southern. I think it's an Eagle, but it may be an owl. Who knows? I think it's the Georgia Southern Eagles, but nonetheless, let's hop in. We have a decent return here, and Marshall's offense will start off rather well into a little bit better field position. Del Rio Wilson, obviously, in for the injured Zion Turner, who is having a decent season. Going to dump it off there on third down, cannot pick it up, but on fourth down, it'll be right to Sharon White Jr. I did finally find out how to pronounce his first name, so you will just have to hear me say White Jr. the entire time. It's going to be a handoff to Allen, breaking some ankles, just refusing to go down, and it's another first down for the Thundering Herd. A minute and 39 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be another handoff to Allen, finding good space up the gut for another first down. 3 carries for 27 yards already for him. After a costly sack, it's going to be a third down drop and a punt from the Thundering Herd. So out comes Georgia Southern. He will dump it off to his running back. Good space up the sideline for a first down. After a quick incompletion, the Georgia Southern will drop back to pass. Looking, and it's batted down by Jules. Now on third down, he will drop back. Looking, can find nobody. We'll just have to dump it off. But a poor pursuit angle and just a costly mistake there. In marching towards the red zone is Georgia Southern now. They will motion the tight end over. It's going to be play action. Looking, under pressure. We'll just step up and pick up another first down. A 2 wide receiver set. It's going to be a handoff, and oh my goodness. It was a 3 wide receiver set, correct me, but the wide receiver, their star wide receiver just mauled our guy. Our slot corner out there got driven right into the ground, 6 feet under, but on the QB sneak, they will pick it up, and it's going to be a read option, and once again, our corners are getting flattened by wide receivers, and they are in the end zone. Just overpowering us on offense. Allen will cut up and pick up about 5. And it will be third down and 7. Del Rio Wilson will drop back to pass, scrambling, throwing across his body. Dangerous pass there, but it pays off to short. First and 10. Handoff to Allen, finding good space. Another first down, and the Marshall offense starts to hum here right now. It's going to be a quick completion to Sharon White Jr. Second down and about 3. It's going to be a screen pass. Allen outside, trying to power his way forward, but it will be another first down for the Thundering Herd. Wilson making some adjustments off the line, and left wide open, uncovered is Allen once again. Another first down for the Thundering Herd. Drops back to pass. Looking, and it's undercut. Interception. I like the read there, but just not great. But unfortunately, our best offensive player this season, Michael Allen, is down on that previous play, so two substantial injuries in the back part of the end of the season so far. This is the last game of the season, but we're going to have to finish it out without Michael Allen. We don't have a chance of making a bowl game or the conference championship, so we'll see what happens. Play action. Dropping. He's got a wide receiver wide open over the middle. Just no pressure whatsoever. Standing very calm back there. 2nd and 13. They will bring the receiver in motion. It will be a handoff and right beautifully. I believe that was Parker in the backfield. 3rd and 15. It will be a screen pass, and he breaks the tackle and then gets absolutely crushed by Daytoni Smith. We will also have the offseason in this episode, as Anthony Quinn will take over at running back for the injured Michael Allen. It'll be split between him and Roberts, who will get the reception here on this pass. Just what a crazy juke. The dude didn't know where he was going, but that was a great back juke. Like to see what the rest of the running back room has, although I know Anthony Quinn is a true freshman. On 3rd down, we are going to look for Payne, but he cannot hold on through the contact. We're going to go for it here on 4th. 2 running backs in the backfield. We're motioning out Roberts. He will get the reception and just enough space to pick up a first down. Dropping back to pass, it will be completion to Sharon White Jr. once again. He has been coming on here of late. He is only a sophomore, so looking to see some good development out of him. It'll be another completion to White Jr. and cutting it back in for a 1st and goal now. Motioning the receiver over. Looks to be a screen pass. Quinn Jr. will catch it out of the backfield, diving into the end zone. Just great play calling there by the OC. Going to definitely have to see what Anthony Quinn Jr. has in the future. He is only a normal development running back, but he is a freshman. We could, if Michael Allen decides not to transfer, it's going to be a fumble here on the speed option, and it is recovered by Marshall. I believe that was our star defensive tackle, Ravia. I forget the people that have 2 last names. It's hard to remember, but Ravia Harvey, Jalil Ravia Harvey, and just getting back there and forcing the fumble. So great field position for the Marshall offense. It's going to be play action. Dropping back, we'll just slide right out of the pocket. Short has room up the sideline, just tackled short, no pun intended, of the goal line. On the hard count, nobody jumps. It's going to be a handoff to Anthony Quinn, and he gets in the end zone. 2 all-purpose touchdowns for the freshman now. Love to get these young guys involved, and we do get him involved there. We've obviously had Allen in at running back most of the time, but a seam shot and it's broken up. 3rd down now. But obviously like to get the young guys involved. Hopefully the incoming freshman class can be as good as this one that we've had. And he's going to take a shot down the field and out of positioning. And just the receiver mosses our cornerback, Jules, and nothing we could do. He's taller and stronger, and he knows it. Goes right over the top, and we're back to a tied ball game. A draw play for Quinn, and a gain of 8. 2 tight ends set. It'll be another handoff to Quinn, making a good, strong cut up the middle. Just what a play. Anthony Quinn Jr. now showing what he could do with injuries stacking up. Going to be a rollout pass to Short, who picks up another first down. Like the look on the run, it's going to be a handoff to Roberts, and he has space. A pancake from number 70 on the offensive line, and it's another first down. 2 running back set. Motioning one out. It's going to be play action. Just chucking up a prayer to Payne, and he is stopped short at the 1-yard line. Del Rio Wilson making a call at the line now. It's going to be a hard count and RPO left wide open. Adrian Norton. Touchdown. Marshall has not been as productive as I would have liked him to in these past couple of weeks, but obviously does not wear the number 20 in real life, as I found out. He wears the number 13, but after a muffed kickoff, I do sim kickoffs. I sim extra points to make sure I cannot mess it up, as we're going to get sacked there. But a muffed kickoff by Georgia State. Yes, you heard me correctly, a muffed kickoff. And we're going to be sacked again on 3rd down. Forced to kick 3, but the muffed kickoff allowed us to get 3 before halftime, so 24-14 is your score instead of 21-14, which 3 points can make all the difference, as we know in these ball games. We've lost a couple of ball games off of field goals for sure. I know that personally in my own time, it's happened a lot. I lose a lot. And we're just not going to talk about my skill of playing any football games or 2K or MLB, even though I haven't uploaded that to the channel yet, but do have some ideas brainstorming in my brain, but is what it is. 24-14, 2nd and down. It's going to be a quick out route, and it's going to be a first down, but a big hit to end it off. And another 3rd down for Georgia Southern. We're going to bring the blitz, get absolutely pancaked, and he has unlimited time to find his star receiver over the middle. First down, Georgia Southern. He will drop back to pass on the slants. We'll find his star receiver once again for about 7. Going to bring 2 linebackers here, looks like. And it's going to be a handoff. Just breaking the ankles of Galvamore. Oh my gosh. I did find out how to pronounce that too. It's not Gilmore. It doesn't have an L. So. And what kind of camera angle was that? I have no clue, but it's a gain of 6 regardless. I think the cameraman didn't even know where that guy was going, but is what it is. And left open, wide open. Wide open. Right underneath for another first down. In the hurry up. 3rd down. It'll be another pass. Looking over the middle, he holds on. What a grab. And Georgia Southern threatening in the red zone area now. It will be another pass, and right there, Galvamore making up for his previous mistake on this drive, and just absolutely galvanizes the running back, and that may be the dagger. I say that there's still an entire quarter and a half left to go in the game, but the interception by Jules has had some mistakes, but does get the interception to put us ahead, I say, as we almost get killed there. And they will be back on offense, so the interception cannot be capitalized off of, but it's going to be a read option. And what is he going to do here? He's going to fumble. Jules picks it up. Or no, this is Smith, I believe. I don't know. I think that is Smith, but it may be Jules also. That is Smith, actually. That is Daytona Smith. Forgive me. Even with almost an entire season under our belt, I just don't know really anybody's names. I know our star players' names, but the corners, not really too familiar with it. It's going to be a great run to the outside. Breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle, and finally brought down by the big defensive tackle, Revia Harvey. I don't know how he tracked him down, but he did. Okay. And the bubble screen is going to work down the sideline, down the numbers, and he is finally brought down at the 15-yard line. 10 seconds left to go in the third. They will snap it. It's going to be a handoff, and he is in. Unscathed into the end zone. And it is a game still. Even with the fumble return for a touchdown, it's still a two-score game. And we've seen it as we see the college football picture here, or the top 25 rankings. We're obviously not going to be in there because we're just not any good, but we are back on offense. Del Rio Wilson firing, and will complete it to Sharon White Jr., making a man miss and forced out of bounds. I do have something in mind for next season that I want to do. Is we're going to have a good run here from Roberts. But I think we're going to do 9-minute quarters with Excel clock, because these games for me in real time, that when I actually play them, they last like 30, sometimes even 45 minutes. On third down, we're going to have a speed option. I've decided that I hate speed option in this game, but Del Rio Wilson on fourth down will be sacked. Questionable to calling of the plays, but still a two-score game. Anything could happen. A handoff to the outside, and he is stuffed. In hurry up. As we know, our defense is not really situated to go up against the hurry up offense. Yet we do it on a regular. Some teams do their scouting reports, some don't. As it's going to be an incompletion there. Force them to get out of the hurry up. Dropping back. It's going to be a corner route, and just cannot have the catch-up speed to get there. It's going to be another third down conversion for the Georgia Southern offense. Now looking to pass. And it's going to be a curl route underneath, just shoving a defender to the ground and being tackled for about a gain of 4. Dropping back, firing right over our player's head, and that's just a great throw. I don't care what anybody else says, that's just a fantastic throw. Really can't argue with that. And the quarterback is keeping them in the game right now, making good decisions as he does there. Nobody else open, finds the check down in the hurry up. About a gain of 6 there on the previous play. 2nd and 4, drops back. Once again looking, will find his drag route and just shoves off a defender. And once again, it's another first down. Just a little over 2 minutes left to go. He will drop back to pass. Looking wide open over the middle is the running back, Arnold. O.J. Arnold. I believe that is his name, and it is O.J. Arnold. A name we have seen quite often that I haven't really been able to recognize, but now seeing how many touchdowns he's scored against us, kind of hard to forget. And it is still a game. 3 points. A good carry for Anthony Quinn is going to put us in position to win this one, I think. Past the 2 minute. It's going to be a handoff to Roberts. We just need the first down and we get it. Just need to chew the clock now. It's going to be a handoff to Quinn. After the motion, it's another first down. Just tick-tock that clock. And it's going to be another carry for Roberts, cutting it back in. And the QB kneel is suggested, and that's what we're going to do here. And that will take us to the end of the season. At least for us. No bowl game, but finishing the year off hot does feel good. Anthony Quinn showing us what he can do. 2 touchdowns, 3 for counting the receiving one he had. He played great. Just a decent game. As far as stats go, I don't know how great it'll be, but a win's a win. And that will push us to 5-7 finishing this season. Take a look at the stats here. Del Rio Wilson, a little over 200 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, did have the interception. Quinn Jr. obviously having a good game there. Even Roberts, the backup running back, had a good game. Allen, before he got hurt, was fantastic. Just Sharon White, also very good. Short had a couple of catches and could not really find Norton or Payne. Ishmael Roy had a couple tackles. Galvamore had a couple sacks. And that's going to bring us to the end of the season. Let's see who wins the natty here. But before that, we have some commitments. Byron Cox, a corner, or Coxie rather, and then Alan Homa, a will linebacker, need a linebacker, and Michael Allen wins the Sean Alexander Award. I believe that is for best freshman running back. Jeremiah Smith wins the Heisman. 121 catches, 1,600 yards, and 11 touchdowns. That Ohio State, if you want to get your receivers developed, that is the best way to do it. Take a look at National Signing Day. We obviously know we have the gym, but he is only going to come in with impact development. Normal, impact for Malik. Normal, impact, normal. So, Zion Turner, going to transfer because of brand exposure. Pretty good season. 20 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Michael Allen, obviously the Sean Alexander Award, but he has a deal breaker. Roberts has a deal breaker as well. Payne was our leading receiver, but he's got to transfer. Michael Allen was our second leading receiver, which is a joke. Sharon White wants to transfer as well. Oh my goodness. The transfer portal is going to kill us this year. Gilmore wants to transfer. Jules led us in interceptions, but look at how many players want to transfer. Oh my goodness. And Texas wins the Natty this year over Notre Dame. Any surprisers? Baylor made it to the college football playoffs. Yikes. And we're like, what are we doing? But we do finish the season 5-7, and oh my goodness. Michael Allen's going to transfer. Toby Payne's going to transfer. Gilmore's going to transfer. We were losing out on so many good players for us that were even Del Rio Wilson wants to transfer, and we're going to try to get Michael Allen here. Only have 2 persuasions, but he's gone. Adrian Norton, we're going to try to get him back, the receiver. He also is going to leave. Wow. So many fantastic players from last year are gone. That is unfortunate. We do get David Ha as a consolation prize, I guess, the center. Yeah, we're going to go after some 4-star transfers, Terrence Carter, and we're going to try to get Michael Allen back. He does have us as an option. Are going after some quarterbacks like Ashton Daniels and Brady Hart. So, Interested to see who signs with us, but let's list them off right here. Left tackle, Blanco, the gym kicker. Michael Allen does return for his sophomore campaign with Marshall. That is big news. Really, really big news. We get a 4-star running back, Gibson. So maybe a running back battle there in the preseason. Gamble a corner. Ashton Daniels could potentially be our starting quarterback for next year. Percy Clarkson, who could also be in that battle as well. Brady Hart, another quarterback as well. So Gibson comes in as an 85 junior. Jameson is a 70 overall. So we're going to keep him at running back, although he would be a 68 overall tight end. Tell me why a 5'11", 175-pound freshman running back would be a 68 tight end. It makes no sense to me, but is what it is. Taking a look at the rest of the roster, Brady Hart, 75. Ashton Daniels is the highest quarterback that we got out of the transfer portal. Blanco is our highest rated freshman at a 78 as a kicker. And then it's Jameson at running back. So, and another running back there. So maybe this freshman class won't be as good, but we're definitely going to have to start some freshmen regardless. Gibson goes up to an 88. And Michael Allen goes up to an 85. So both running backs are going to probably play. We may redshirt Jameson, but Ashton Daniels is our highest rated quarterback at an 81. Is seeing some really good development. And correct me, actually, Ashton Daniels will not be our highest rated quarterback. It'll be Clarkson at an 82. Brady Hart goes up to a 79, but Gibson and Michael Allen both go up to a high overall. I am probably going to start upside with Michael Allen. Do really need to go after receiver next year really heavily, as well as tight end, because we really don't have any tight ends. Our offensive line going to have to go after that really heavily. Our edge rushers, I mean, we get a +7 there, +4, but we lost a lot of players to the transfer portal, and we only have one Mike linebacker. Gamble is an 83, probably our highest defensive player as far as overall goes. So we do not have a punter on the roster even. Oh, we recruited a freshman punter, but that's going to be it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. See y'all next season. God bless.